welcome to week 4 of our challenge. Congratulations on making it this far. I can't believe how fast it's going, and I hope in some ways that it is going fast for you too, because that means that you're having fun if this seems to be going by quickly. Just wanted to send you a quick message and congratulate you, number 1, on getting this far. I've talked to several of you, know that you're really sticking with your program. A couple of you sent some text messages maybe haven't heard from, so if you're struggling a little bit with staying on that program, it's not too late to jump on. One person in this group in 2 weeks lost over 10 pounds, so you still have a good 3 weeks of workouts left to make a difference in your body and in your health and in your fitness. Just a couple things. Wanted to encourage you to persevere. 4 weeks ago when you said, yeah, I want to do this Thinner Winter Challenge, you were excited, you were pumped up, you were ready to go, and that's fantastic, and I want you to still feel that way, after 4 weeks, but sometimes our excitement can tend to wear off, and you might be getting tired of getting up early and doing the video, or after you put kids to bed, doing your workout in the evening or on the weekends, but I just really want to encourage you to stick with it and persevere. This is when the tough get going. When it gets tough, then the tough have to get going. So you got to persevere and you got to stick with it. And I just want to encourage you to keep on going, because if you keep on going, that's how you're going to really see success with the program. I found this quote and I thought that it was a really great quote that I wanted to share with you this week, and I hope that it'll motivate you for this week. And it was, "It is more important to know where we are going than to get there quickly." And sometimes when we start an exercise program, we really want to see results really fast. And sometimes we do, some people do, but sometimes it takes a while. I know particularly after I had my son Drew and I was trying to lose the weight that I gained from being pregnant, I was really working hard. And it was really hard to fit in my workouts. And it really took about 4 months for me to really even start to see a change in my body. So just always keep in mind what your end goal is. You may not get there quite as quickly as you want to, but as long as you know what the end goal is, you know where you're going, you will eventually get there. It may not happen overnight, but eventually if you stick with your goal, if you stick with your plan, you're going to get there. We've talked about some different nutrition things the last few weeks. A couple weeks ago, we focused on our water intake. I hope you're still sticking with that. I hope you're doing the 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. Last week, I challenged you to cut out your sugar, or cut down your sugar. How did you do with that? Did you do a good job? Do you need to work on that again this week? Remember that sugar, it just is a bad thing for our body. You're going to feel so much better if you start eliminating that from your diet. So my challenge this week for you is, let's think about the color of food and the color of our carbohydrates that we're eating, and specifically our breads. Are we eating white bread or are we eating wheat bread? Are we eating white rice or brown rice? So my challenge this week, and a lot of people really kind of put their feet in on this one and say, I don't want to do wheat bread. But I would encourage you to, if you've got white bread in your house, kick that out for the week. Substitute it with a good whole grain wheat bread. Also, if you do rice, substitute that with a brown rice. Word of advice, brown rice takes about 50 minutes to cook, whereas the white rice takes about 15 or 20 minutes. So if you're planning that for dinner, you got to plan ahead. I've made that mistake plenty. Also, potatoes. Get rid of the regular white potatoes. Substitute sweet potatoes. And especially this time of year, it's a perfect time to have a sweet potato. They're wonderful right now. So that's kind of my nutrition challenge for you this week. Let's go from white to brown, or in the case of potatoes, white to orange, and add that more color in, and it's going to do your body good. And the reason is, wheat bread and like brown rice, though your body breaks those down at a slower rate as what they're going to break down a white bread or a white rice. So when we eat all the white, a lot of the flour products like that, it increases our blood sugar more quickly, whereas if we eat the wheat bread or the brown rice, it breaks it down slower and our blood sugar doesn't shoot up and down as much. So that's why we want to focus on that. So that's my nutrition tip for the week. Keep up with the water, getting rid of some sugar. Let's do the brown carbs this week. Those are our focuses. And have fun. Have fun with your workouts. If you need any help help at all, if you're struggling with motivation, dedication, call me, text me, email me. I don't think any of you guys are struggling that way. You guys seem to really be into your programs and really enjoying them and having good success with them. But don't ever hesitate to call me for anything. Good luck, week 4. We have 2 weeks after this. Who's going to be the biggest winner? Who's going to win the $100? I look forward to knowing. Have a great week, guys.